Wipeout course, a hallowed tradition, a storied shrine to competition, athleticism, and achievement. One of the most revered fields of combat in the history of sport, it is now a Canadian domain to be both feared and respected.
All you f***ing because I'm gonna rock this Woo!
And stuff like that.
20 ordinary Canadian men and women from all corners of the country and the places that aren't anywhere near the corners are about to go head-to-head on the most spectacular obstacle course ever assembled.
Those crazy enough to accept the challenge must be prepared for the spills,
the thrills,
and the fantastic fumbles.
The 4 contestants left standing will face off in the Wipeout zone.
Each week from 20 contestants, only one will emerge victorious. Who will win?
Who will lose?
And who will, get ready for some foreshadowing, wipe out.
This is not as fun as it looks on TV.
Greetings and welcome to Wipeout Canada. I'm Jonathan Torrens along with my co-host Dennis Esmer.
Today, 20 Canadian men and women who say Z and not Z will attempt to conquer some of the biggest, toughest, and most ridiculous obstacles ever assembled on one course. And the contestant still standing at the end walks away with $50,000.
Because we can't find an envelope big enough to mail them our giant novelty check.
Well, yeah, that would be a problem, obviously.
This week, contestants will be navigating the following 4 elements.
First, they will have to run across the topple towers,
avoid getting knocked out by the sucker punch wall,
bounce across the big balls,
and swing through the cookie cutter.
Conquering this course will require a rare mix of grit, gumption, and gusto, in that order.
Of our eager 20 contestants, only those with the top 12 times will make it past the qualifier and move on to the next round. And one step closer to the final challenge, the Wipeout Zone and our $50,000 grand prize.
That's right, Jonathan. Now, the third member of our Wipeout Canada team is all-Canadian sweetheart Jessica Phillips. She's down on the course right now with our first contestant, funeral director David Way, who's not exactly your run-of-the-mill mortician.
But if he plays his cards right, he could have her.
Party like a mortician. Grab a cold one. Woo!
Funny, a little part of me just died.
Show us what you got.
Are you trying to be humorous?
Have you prepared yourself at all for the course?
Well, I joined a gym and I've taken up jumping.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes time to wave to his friends back home.
Too bad none of them can wave back.
And down he goes, digging himself into an early hole.
He rises from the grave, though, and returns to it.
Now onto the sucker punch wall. Oh, taking a stiff one to the face.
He's almost knocked out cold.
I think it's gonna send him 6 feet under.
This course is dead to me.
Op. We got the puns covered, all right, buddy?
Yeah, really?
Oh! Let's take another look at that one.
Goes to show that on the big balls you can run, but you can't formaldehyde.
See you in hell, cookie cutter swing.
And David is done. His time, a dead-on 3 minutes.
Services for David's dignity will be held this Sunday at 4. In lieu of flowers, just send better shirts.
That was so fun!
And maybe a girl.
Now back to the start of the course where Ryan Duchek, our superhero from Toronto, is getting ready to take off.
I heard that you were also known as Mr. Elastic Man. Now, how have you prepared yourself to compete in Wipeout Canada?
Well, super strength you really can't train for.
Well, how about balance? Who's up next, Jonathan?
Well, we've got Carol Alexander from Haliburton, Ontario, a member of the Haliburton Pipes and Drums.
Now, I'm not Scottish, but I don't think that's a traditional anything.
Oh, sure it is. Those are the old Scottish thingamajiggers.
I stand corrected. Well, let's see if she's as quick on her feet as she is with those thingamajiggers.
And she's off. And she's off. She's off. And she's off. But not exactly Scotland the Brave.
Don't worry, Carol. It's not like it's a race or anything.
Okay, Ennis, can we take the slow-mo cam off?
It's not on.
Right.
Now that we've got to our first official obstacle, I'm sure Carol has a plan to make up some time. Or not. You know what they say, it's not how you fall, but how you pick yourself back up.
I need a nap.
Well, slow and steady is one approach, but pilot Brooke DeBacker shows us how to fly through the course.
This is your captain speaking. The goal here is to get across the sucker punch wall without falling into the mud and having to start over. But if you manage to touch the white glove, you get to head on to the next obstacle, even if you fall in.
Thank you for the safety demonstration, Brooke.
Impressive run. Now let's head over to the big balls. Who's this tall drink of water?
Hey guys, I'm standing here with Nicholas Christopher.
Yeah, comes Nicolicious!
What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a farmer, fruit farmer.
What kind of fruit?
Oh, apples.
Wow, juicy interview, Jessica.
Way to grab the interview low-hanging fruit. Let's see how Nicolicious fares with the big balls.
How do you like them apples?
Staying with the big balls, we now have revivalist minister Ken Sullivan from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Now, he has an interesting strategy for getting through the wipeout course.
Come on, Jesus, I want to walk on water on Canada's Wipeout. Woo!
Good luck with that.
Oh, and he wipes out on the big ball. Wait, it's a miracle.
Oh, sorry, I just leaned on the pause button.
Well, what was with the light and the music?
I don't know. He was off to a great start.
But this time, the minister got baptized.
Let's see if our rockin' revivalist can make it through the final obstacle.
Go towards the light, my son.
And Minister Ken Sullivan crosses through to the other side with a time of 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Good work.
Let's head back to the top of the course where the topple towers seem to be taking their toll.
You are all about awesome alliterations.
Exactly, Esmer.
I've traveled all the way from Saskatoon for you, Jessica. Will you accept this rose?
Yes.
But will Bachelor Dylan have enough heart to make it through the qualifier?
Jessica, this is for you.
I don't think he really tried his hardest, though, if it was for me.
Jessica, I love you.
Do it for me!
Look at that, Ennis. He doesn't even take his eyes off her when he's falling. This guy puts the man in romantic.
Jessica, will you marry me?
I'm gonna have to sleep on that.
Who wouldn't want to marry this guy?
Let's catch up with firefighter Christine Roy, who's busy getting her bell rung on the sucker punch wall.
Not exactly setting the course on fire. Let's see if she can pick up some slack on the cookie cutter. Oh, she let go of the rope!
Oh dear. Now she'll have to jump for it. Let's help her out.
Jump! Jump! Jump!
Jump! Jess, who's next?
Thanks, guys. I'm standing here with Frank Letkeman.
Frank the Tanks, money in the bank. Tattoo here, another tattoo down here. I got one more on the back neck. Midlife adventure I'm on. Jumping out of planes, motorcycles.
Boy, I can't wait to see fearless Frank Letkeman's reckless assault on our course.
This is tough.
Wait a second, did his voice just crack?
Apparently, he's suffering through a midlife crisis and puberty at the same time. Tough gig.
Come on, Frank. Money in the bank.
How you feeling, Frank?
I'm afraid you gotta try this. I'm coming home.
Now he has to face the cookie cutter.
Will he make it?
I don't know if he can make it.
And he's through with a time of 3 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh, Jonathan, you... Jonathan, you'll like this. Our next contestant is valedictorian Bernadette Legredo.
Oh, valedictorian. Athletic and articulate. I like that. We're really keeping it classy on Wipeout Canada.
Do you know your valedictorian speech? Like, could you recite a little bit of it for us?
All of you can it, cause I'm the Woo!
She seems nice.
Nice.
I don't know, she's confident, sure of herself, little pigtails, you know. Nice.
I like it dirty.
Oh, a little fall there. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Look at her crossing the big balls over here. She's got the grace of a gazelle and the mouth of a sailor. I think she's a hoot. All that stands between Bernadette and the best time of the day is a little gingerbread man.
She's off and... Despite the fall, Bernadette Lagrito still manages to finish in under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Which was pretty darned impressive.
Right.
Well, we need to take a break, but when we come back, more thrills, more spills, and more wipeouts.
Welcome back to Wipeout Canada, where our contestants continue to make their way through the qualifier in hopes of cracking the top 12 and advancing to the sweeper round.
I like it dirty.
And more importantly, moving one step closer to the grand prize of $50,000.
Well, let's get right back to it. Jessica is with our next contestant, lawyer Brandy Lee Neal.
Lawyer, good. Let's try to raise the bar a little after that last bleep fest.
Oh, come on, I loved her.
I was in court and I was speaking. I farted. Yeah, no.
Let's see how our lawyer does on the first obstacle, the topple towers.
Good start.
Really good start.
Very strong start.
Fine, Jessica, you win.
Now she'll have to travel across the stacked blocks and avoid falling in the mud. Yikes! Representing the law firm of Slippy, Folly, and Splat.
And Bernstein.
I object.
Let's see if she objects to the sucker punch wall.
All she has to do is get across the platform to the other side without falling in the mud, like that, or getting hurt enough to sue us.
Did our lawyer get her to sign a waiver?
She is our lawyer, Ennis.
Next on the docket, the big balls.
I hold the big balls in contempt.
A strong argument. But the course rules in favor of the big balls.
As it usually does.
Well, the verdict is in. Lawyer Brandy Lee Neal finishes with a time of 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Really?
I couldn't help it. Farts are awesome. All right, so let's see who's next, Jessica.
I'm standing here with Daniela Percivali. Hi. How have you prepared yourself for Wipeout?
Oh, I've been training real hard at the gym, and I go for runs.
Now, do you have any tricks or talents or something that you could show us?
Oh God.
And our beauty queen moves on from the interview portion of the contest.
Thank God. Oh, no. Face first.
Looks like she had the sudden need for a mud pack facial.
I hear it's good for the pores.
Indeed. Here she skips past the talent portion, right into the swimsuit competition.
And she wasn't alone, Ennis. Let's have a look at some others who didn't fare so well on the big balls today.
Oh!
Oh, ouch.
I don't feel good after that.
Yikers Island.
Oh, wow! And our next big ball victim is Seth Moore. Look at him go!
I think he's gonna make it. Who is this guy?
Where are you from, Seth?
Devon, Alberta.
And what do you do?
I'm a trained conductor.
So it's not just a cute little outfit.
No, it's not just a cute little outfit.
Well, the conductor in the cute little outfit managed to finish with an unbelievable time, pulling into the station in just 56 seconds. That's something to toot your horn about. Now let's see who's back at the top of the course.
Gingers unite!
Well, I'm intrigued. Jessica?
My name is Austin. I'm the Wipeout Ninja. I hit the course at 110, not as in percent, but the fever you put me in. So bring on your sucker punches. I got a pretty good hunch I'm a winner, and I'll be taking that 50K to dinner. Wipeout.
Word?
Who's next, Jessica?
I'm standing here with Shannon Elmer. Who is this cute little guy on your shirt?
Balls.
This one's for you, balls, baby.
I thought cat ladies were supposed to be the weird ones. Let's see if she can get a leg up on the competition.
She lifts a leg at any time. Let's get the cleanup crew out here.
Hey, does this count?
Nice telestrating.
Let's move on. Who's up next?
Jonathan Huseman, a male cheerleader. Isn't that neat?
No. Thinks he's so cool because he has big muscles and tattoos and because he stuffed me in my locker in grade 9.
You okay?
So, John, do you think you actually have a shot at winning this thing? Okay.
Wow, so articulate.
Man, he's fast. Look at him go. Onto the sucker punch wall in great time.
Come on, get him, sucker punch wall. Punch him in the face.
Jonathan, you sure you're okay?
Seriously, can this troglodyte even speak English?
John digs deep and can he use his bulging biceps to hold on? No! Okay, you gotta let it go, dude.
Sorry.
And Bring It On John brings it in with a time of 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Well, good for him.
What's the deal here? There's a lot of darkness in there. Moving right along to doll lover Jennifer Thompson.
Who is that?
That's me.
Who's this?
Well, that's Jonathan Torrance. I made him a present.
How many dolls do you have?
It's hard to count because I have a lot, and a lot of pieces laying around. So, like, there's torsos and heads and eyes just laying everywhere.
And there's no doll of me.
I don't know who you are.
On the course, how do you think you'll do?
Pretty good. It doesn't look that scary.
Pretty cocky. Let's see how this goes. Oh, my Lord!
Oh, dear. Looks like this might take a little while. Spot of tea.
Can I top you off?
Thank you very much.
Where'd you get the jacket?
I found it at a second-hand store.
You're kidding me. It looks like it was made for you.
It required a bit of tapering, but otherwise it's none the worse for wear.
Can I try yours now?
No.
What? Come on, let me try.
No.
Ever since we became roommates, our friendship has been quite strained. I find. Oh, she's at the big balls.
Who's at the what?
No, for real. Jennifer's at the big balls.
Right.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm too scared.
Wait a minute. What did she say in the interview?
It doesn't look that scary. It doesn't look that scary.
How are you feeling, Jen?
I'm scared. It doesn't look that scary. That's scary. That's scary. No, it's too tall. It's too scary. It's shaking.
And her time has run out. Ennis, what's your pick for today's car star make it unhappen move of the round?
Well, I'd have to say firefighter Christine Roy is an excellent pick. She failed to grab the rope on the cookie cutter, forcing her to leap into the water and swim her way to the finish. Not a great strategy.
But fortunately for Christine, it didn't prevent her from advancing, along with our supersonic little pilot, Brooke DeBacker, and train conductor Seth Moore.
Don't forget Ginger Ninja Austin Fannin, crazy dog lady Shannon Elmer, and of course, male cheerleader extraordinaire Jonathan Bring It On John Huseman.
Give me a boo.
Jonathan, enough. When we come back, we'll get to see which of these 12 have the strength to stay the course and who will be swept away.
Will our bachelor find love? Will the minister use a higher power to continue his journey? Find out when we return on Wipeout Canada.
Welcome back to Wipeout Canada. The qualifying round cut our crop of Canadian contestants from 20 down to 12. All vying for that $50,000 prize.
Among the qualifiers we have
foul-mouthed valedictorian Bernadette Lagrito,
Elastic Man Ryan Duchek,
firefighter Christine Roy, and
lawyer Brandy Lee Neal.
Yeah, but what kind of lawyer, Jonathan?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Gaseous lawyer Brandy Lee Neal.
Oh, farts. In order for our contestants to get to the wipeout zone for a chance at that big money, they will have to survive the Motrin sweeper round.
Our 12 contestants have to remain on their platforms while avoiding the dreaded sweeper arm.
The top 7 finishers will move on, with the winner automatically qualifying for the wipeout zone.
Remember, the sweeper doesn't stop until everyone has been knocked off their perch. So let's head course side and find out how the fun testants are doing.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
Hey, sweeper arm! Sweep you!
Hey, sweeper, you! Woo!
She has a certain way with words, doesn't she?
Certain words, yes. Jessica, sweep away. And away we go. Keep in mind that the sweeper will gradually speed up and raise higher to increase the difficulty.
Oh no, Bernadette is down!
And dog lover Shannon is down. Down, girl, down. Both eliminated from the competition. Looks like the remaining contestants are starting to get into the sweep of things.
Now let's raise that arm and see if we can't trip them up.
Oh, here we go. That one's happening. Getting higher. That sounded like a raise.
We've got some strong jumpers here, Ennis. Looks like no one wants to be knocked out after coming this far.
Oh, and Brandy Lee has gone down.
Good
hard.
Lord, look at that. Her head hit the target like a gavel hitting that round wooden bottom part.
Is that a pestle?
I don't think it's a pestle.
Meanwhile, cheeseburger fanatic Danielle Shawn just about eats it, but recovers in time. Jessica spoke to Danielle earlier about how she prepared for Wipeout Canada.
Fast food, sitting in a car, staring at a window, eating more fast food.
Sounds good. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Up, away! Whoa.
3 down, 9 left, only 7 will move on, Ennis.
follow.
The last one standing will bypass the dizzy dummy round and advance straight to the wipeout zone. Around and around and around it goes, Ennis, where it stops. Oh dear, firefighter Christine Roy is down.
Posed by the sweeper arm. And oh, double whammy again.
Double.
Right, flight instructor Brooke DeBacker also down. Oh man, quadruple whammy. Fast food addict Danielle Shawn is down as well, but she lasted just long enough to crack the top 7 and qualify for the dizzy dummy.
Here we go now. Seth, fall! Seth! Wait. John, fall! Seth, you're going down, man.
Some trash talking here from self-proclaimed superhero Ryan Duchek.
Seems like he's becoming more of a super villain all of a sudden.
Jessica spoke to him earlier.
Do you have any good competition over there?
The little swollen cheerleader seems like a pretty intense competitor, so I'm gonna go against him, yeah. Hey, Seth, hey!
Our new villain is attempting to use that power to put conductor Seth and cheerleader Jonathan off their game.
But he should be careful because this is the sweeper round, and usually what goes around comes around.
Boom! It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a grade 2 concussion.
Here's hoping his one weakness isn't water.
That's high! Yeah.
Back on the sweeper, train conductor Seth has got to be really careful here. As the sweeper arm gets higher, he has to tuck his feet up even more. Oh, he got his left foot caught right there, but what a display of concentration and balance as he sticks the landing.
Here's how we stand. Only 5 contestants are left in the running for an automatic bye into the wipeout zone. There's the Bachelor Dylan, Ken the Preacher, Ginger Ninja Austin, John the Cheerleader, and of course, Seth. Oh, and Seth is off.
The sweeper crossing sign was down, but Seth just did not heed it.
Back on the course, Minister Ken Sullivan gets exercised by the sweeper. He tried to part the wipeout sea with his body. Only 3 contestants left in the running for that coveted bye into the wipeout zone and a real shot at the $50,000. So, will it be the Bachelor, the Ginger Ninja, or the Cro-Magnon Cheerleader?
Ooh, Jessica Suitor Dylan Bringleson gets swept off his feet.
But I'll bet that didn't douse the fire of his love for her. Down to the last 2, who will survive?
Not that guy. The Ginger Ninja could not keep the beat. Hey, just bright-siding it here. Maybe now we can get some nice grills in, you know?
Oh,
Ginger,
yeah.
right across the front there.
Yeah.
Oh! John!
So Jonathan Huseman dominates the Motrin sweeper round.
Look at this right here. Jonathan grabs the sweeper with one hand and hangs on. Unbelievable.
Hey, no one likes a show-off, Pally. Especially when they try to break my stuff.
Wipeout Zone can't handle this.
Yeah, I feel like we should bump chests now.
Shit, you want it?
Yeah, go.
Oh.
Except mine was like up here. I think he maybe did that on purpose.
So Jonathan is safely through to the wipeout zone, while conductor Seth Moore, Minister Ken Sullivan, and supervillain Ryan Ducek are among the 6 who will be forced to compete in the Dizzy Dummy when we come back.
But before we go to break, let's take a look at the Motrin wickedest wipeout of the round.
This episode's winner is farting lawyer Brandy Lee Neal. She got sentenced to being swept off her feet and onto her face. Congratulations, Brandy Lee. It's been a gas.
Don't go anywhere. Wipeout Canada. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Wipeout Canada, where Canadians just like you compete on our expert obstacle course for the chance to win 50,000 smackaroos.
Before the break, we bore witness to an epic sweeper battle where our buff cheerleader, Jonathan Huseman, was the last man hanging around on the course, which earned him a ticket straight to the wipeout zone. Well, whoop-de-aroo for him.
Now the remaining 6 contestants must face the dreaded Dizzy Dummy. They include the Ginger Ninja Austin Fannin, Danielle Cheeseburger Sean, and pining paramour Dylan Bringleson. Here's how it works. First, our contestants are strapped into the Dizzy Dummy and spun backwards and forwards until they get all discombobulated. They will then race over the tippy tables. The first one across advances straight to the wipeout zone.
The others have to face another ride on the Dizzy Dummy, followed by the cylinder run.
And finally, the last 4 get scrambled again and must navigate the tippy tables one more time to earn the last spot in the finals.
It's getting serious down there.
Well, just imagine how I feel.
Just, like, fine?
You got it, JT. Hey, Jessica, let's get this bad boy started.
And away they go. Spinna, spinna, chicken dinner.
I'm not familiar with that saying.
It's becoming really popular.
A warning to our viewers, the Dizzy Dummy may look like fun, but they will spin over 30 times in just under 40 seconds.
Right. Plus, we don't actually technically, legally tell the contestants that that thing's gonna spin both ways.
That was such a tease. I think they really thought that they were done spinning.
The Dizzy Dummy is a cruel mistress, Jessica. Looks like Danielle Shawn is rethinking her fast food diet training strategy.
You know, it's somehow comforting that what seemed like a bad idea at the time genuinely is one. You know what I mean? And the horn sounds. I can't wait to see this.
First out of the gate is self-proclaimed superhero Ryan Ducek.
Whoa, Lothario Dillon shoots through like Cupid's arrow and moves straight to the wipeout zone.
Dylan did it quite fast.
He did. Very impressive.
Thank you, you monosyllabic tank top wearer.
But he was right. Dylan sure was impressive. His feet hardly touched the ground, like he was floating on some kind of cloud of love or some such.
Dizziness doesn't bother me, 'cause I can run like a speed demon.
I'm even starting to like this guy.
Me too, JT. Me too. Now our 5 remaining contenders have to endure another spin and attempt to navigate the cylinder run. It's like the log driver's waltz if the log driver suffered from crippling vertigo.
Right.
Hey, Danielle!
Yeah?
What's Jessica doing down there?
We've got some delicious burgers and chips here for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Jessica is trying to encourage her.
Yeah, to barf.
Danielle is first off the Dizzy Dummy and making a beeline right for those burgers.
Ouch! She's probably not loving that.
She was really busting her buns, too.
Minister Ken almost manages to walk on water, but instead falls in water, which is not the same thing.
Oh, Danielle, frustrated at not getting to those burgers, attempts to eat the course. The Ginger Ninja must be like a butterfly, not a stone who disturbs the stillness of the pond. Never mind. That's a wrap for him.
Now, speed is the real key on these cylinders, Ennis. You have to move across them before they spin away from under you.
Oh, Minister Ken does that to perfection here and makes it into the wipeout zone.
All right, let's take another look at Ken's run. Check out the skilled footwork.
Ooh, there's that look of quiet determination.
Yeah, he's a man possessed. Scary.
Ken, you did it. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do that again.
How was your stomach?
It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not doing too bad, yeah.
Those cylinders just taking people down out there.
Yeah, it's nuts, but oh man, thank God I did it. It's over.
Not for these contestants. They head back for one more spin to determine who will fill the final spot in the wipeout zone.
Last chance to advance. Dun dun dun.
Now, I'm sure after having run this already, these guys should have no problem with the tippy tables. I imagine they'll be sprinting across, even after being hurtled around at breakneck speed. Check this out.
Austin Fannin up first. Oh, not very sure footing for a ninja.
No, sir. But at least he fell kind of gingerly.
Danielle is thinking this one through. Not very well, though. And down she goes. And supervillain Ryan Duchek's plans for world domination are crushed by the tippy table. Now here, conductor Seth Moore gives it one more shot. And there you have it. Seth is the fourth and final contestant to move on to the wipeout zone.
Jessica, is our final dizzy dummy ready to speak yet?
What was going through your mind?
Basically just to keep all this food here down.
Well, you'll have to keep it down for one last round.
So when we come back, these four will battle it out for Wipeout Canada supremacy and, of course, $50,000.
Tax-free.
Is that true? I didn't know that. Is it actually tax-free? No taxes?
I think so.
Because that's a pretty big deal.
I think there's no tax.
Why are you saying it without it being official?
Because I wish I could take it back.
Welcome back to Wipeout Canada, where our final four contestants are getting ready to battle it out for Wipeout supremacy and the grand prize of $50,000.
That's right, Ennis. But in order to claim that prize, they must first conquer the final and most challenging obstacle course of them all, the Wipeout Zone. Let's take a look at what they're up against. The contestants start off on the Killer Surf, where they'll be launched down a steep ramp and an inner tube down to the water below.
From there, they'll move to the barrel run, where they'll have to make their way up a ramp, past a series of oncoming barrels, then shimmy their way across the water wall
and onto the sponge towel spinner. Here, our contestants will spin around at borderline unacceptable speeds before having to navigate across the roller, past the launch pads,
and up onto the finishing platform in order to stop the clock.
But only one of our final four contestants can be crowned champion and winner of the $50,000 prize. So, may the best time win.
Up first is the minister, Ken Sullivan. Let's take a look at how he got this far.
Oh, Jesus, I need your help, God.
And the Almighty Lord listened to the tattooed preacher's prayers and helped him to survive the fire and brimstone of the qualifier and triumph over an unholy smiting by the sweeper. And it came to pass that he walked over water in the dizzy dummies to stand before the final judgment of the Wipeout Zone.
Glory, hallelujah, testify!
It was intense, but I think he earned it.
So can our minister summon up one last miracle to achieve the ultimate glory? Let's find out. Take it away, Jessica. And he's off, down the Killer Surf. I believe he can fly, Jonathan. And he can swim too.
Now he's up and onto the barrel run. Let's see if he can jump.
Apparently he can. He's past the barrel roll and is now onto the water wall.
Here he's got to tiptoe his way across a narrow ledge, trying to maintain his grip while being drenched with a curtain of cascading water.
It looks like it might be just a little bit slippery up there.
It's not just how slick that wall is, Ennis, but the water is falling so heavily it can be incredibly distracting as well.
He just has to remember not to let those handholds go.
And he's made it safely to the platform on the other side.
And he lands it.
Gets to his feet and clings to a roll like it's a hymn book. This looks like a good time.
And he leaps to the next platform.
Let's see if his prayers will be answered on the roller. Off he goes, and off he goes.
Mercy me, we've got to see that one more time. Has the Lord abandoned his disciple already? This guy's not walking on water anymore.
He climbs back up to try it again. Let's see if it's any easier the second time now that the roller has stopped rolling.
At least now he has a prayer.
Oh, and he makes it.
Now onto the launch pads. He jumps down to the first and quickly up to his feet. Bouncing, bouncing, and up onto the second trampoline.
He's almost there.
He steadies himself and takes his final leap of faith to the finishing platform, stopping the clock at 1 minute 59 seconds, an immaculate time.
You just killed that course.
That was the best I could have probably done, so whatever happens from here, I'll be going home really happy.
It just goes to show you the power of prayer.
We'll see if his prayers can stop train conductor Seth Moore, the 21-year-old speed demon from Devon, Alberta, who chugged his way into the wipeout zone.
The little engine that could raced through the qualifier in record time before getting derailed by the unforgiving sweeper. But he valiantly got back on track to pass through the dizzy dummy tippy tables and pull into the wipeout zone right on time.
Do you have any strategies?
I'm gonna be like a speed train this time. And then think, what would the little train that couldn't do? And then I will do it.
That would make a really, really bad kid's book.
This is for everyone back home, but mostly my wife. This is for you, baby.
And off he goes. Wow, he really seemed to enjoy it.
A genuine Yahoo. You don't hear those every day. He must be from Alberta. He's quickly onto the barrel run. Oh, he just sprints up the ramp. The barrel's barely able to make it out.
And onto the water wall, making great time.
Seth can afford to be careful here, Ennis. He doesn't want to slip into the water because that will cost him a lot of time.
It's going to be a very close run.
He does seem to be struggling a little on the wall. It looks like he's still ahead of the pace, though.
Not for long, Ennis. Minister Ken was slower up the barrel run, but way faster on the wall.
And he finally steps onto that platform.
That was the one right there.
Calling a shot, Babe Ruth style.
Oh ho ho! And he jumps onto the sponge towel spinner. Quickly leaps off to safety on the other side, first time round.
If he can make it across the roller, he'll be in great shape.
Oh!
He almost made it.
Let's see that again.
That was so close.
Yes, but the super slow-mo replay shows it wasn't quite close enough. Will the conductor run on time, or will his final run turn into a train wreck? Find out when we return to Wipeout Canada. Welcome back to the Wipeout Zone. Before the break, the tension was rising as finalist Seth Moore attempted to top Ken Sullivan's divine time. When we left Seth, he had just derailed after an otherwise clean run.
Now, can he recover and pull into the lead?
And up the ladder he goes.
So how do you feel about your time compared to his at this point?
Maybe mine might be a little bit better because that was a longer swim for him to get across that.
And he jumps down and quickly onto the second trampoline. He's back to his feet and onto the finish platform. Takes over the lead by only 9 seconds.
That's for you, baby. I love you.
Well, with Ken sent home, that puts Bachelor Dylan next in line.
Will you accept this rose?
To earn her hand in marriage, he put his body, heart, and dignity on the line.
Jessica, will you marry me?
I'm going to have to sleep on that.
And he refused to take no for an answer. Summoning the strength to survive the sweeper, daring to defeat the dizzy dummies, all in the name of love.
Think about all the roses you could buy me with $50,000.
Yes, a dozen roses every week, I promise.
June, here we go. Jessica, this one's for you.
All right, Dylan, now you're laying it on a little thick. And Loverboy's on his way. He's got a tough time to beat.
Oh, and he makes a big splash right away.
Wouldn't expect anything less. Now moving quickly to the first obstacle, where he'll have to head up the ramp, leapfrogging barrels being hurled down toward him.
1, 2, 3, 4 barrels to be exact. And he's onto the water wall now.
This obstacle has really taken its toll on all our finalists' time today.
Taking it slow might work to win Jess's heart, but will it work to win the 50 G's?
Hey, way to tie those two storylines together.
See what I did there?
Very nice.
He's made it across the wall to the platform, and he moves swiftly onto the sponge towel spinner. And even swiftlier across, and manages to hang on to the other side. He just throws himself at everything, this guy.
Don't tell Jessica that.
Oh, God!
He falls hard. After that, a broken heart might be the least of his worries. He climbs back up to the top of the roller.
Dylan's back on the rebound, makes it across, and...
Oh, again!
Right in the kisser.
Man, that must have hurt his face. But more importantly, it really hurt his time. He has to backtrack now, swimming over to the ladder and climbing fast for one last chance to try and make the jump.
He's running low on time here. It's do or die for Dylan.
Onto the first trampoline. Only 10 seconds left to take the lead. He's up and he's down!
He just couldn't hang on.
The Bachelor's gotta hurry, but it looks like his time has run out.
Whoever said that love can conquer all clearly hasn't run the wipeout zone.
But look at this guy. He is just not giving up, is he?
Like the hopeless romantic that he is, he's forging on, refusing to quit.
You know, I'm starting to tear up a little.
And against all odds, he manages to go the distance.
Jessica, I'm sorry. I love you.
It was a noble effort, but it doesn't seem that romance or victory is meant to be for Bachelor Dylan today. And Seth Moore's time stands up with only one challenger left.
And that challenger is your favorite, male cheerleader Jonathan Bring It On John Huseman. After muscling his way through the qualifier, our chiseled cheerleading machine crushed the competition on the sweeper to go straight to the wipeout zone.
He plans to prove that bronze are all you need to win $50,000, whereas I feel that a sensitive heart and pressed slacks are sometimes enough.
What are you going to do to psych yourself up, get your mind in the game?
You know what? I got a switch in my head that I could basically just turn on and just get the job done, basically.
Is it on or off right now?
Oh, it's off right now.
Okay.
You know, I think I understand him better when he grunts.
All right, it is Jonathan's turn to face the wipeout zone. His time to beat, 1 minute 50 seconds.
Down the slope and into the water with a thunderous splash. Now swimming like a madman towards the barrel run. He'll need to keep on his feet here if he wants a shot at the 50,000 tank tops dollars.
If you recall, Seth had no trouble on this section, and Bring It On John doesn't either.
And he's onto the water wall now. The question is, will he make his way fast enough to challenge the conductor's time?
Do you think you were faster at this point?
I want to feel like I am. I'm going to say yes, because I...
Well, you're wrong, Seth. John is actually almost 15 seconds faster at this stage.
Next, he must carefully climb aboard the sponge towel spinner and maintain his balance. A fall here would seriously damage his chances at the grand prize.
Right. He's on, stays close to the edge, and quickly leaps to the platform. Absolutely dominating this course so far, Ennis.
Next up is the roller, and down he goes! Oof, that has to have winded him, and of course it will cost him time. It's a long swim back to that ladder, boy.
Please swim slow. Stay put, Seth.
Looks like a pretty decent swimmer.
Crap, I don't know what to do.
He's the only thing that stands between you and $50,000.
I know, and I'm just gonna hyperventilate.
He's heading up the ladder to test the roller for the second time.
And he's across with 20 seconds to spare. Jumps to the first trampoline and can't hang on to the second.
On the replay, John's kung fu cheerleader grip just isn't enough to help him stay up.
With the way he attacked the early part of the course, he gave himself a little cushion. Now he's back at the platform and climbing back up the ladder. There is still more than enough time for someone as athletic as John. And the horn blows. He's run out of time, which means conductor Seth Moore is our Wipeout Canada champion.
Congratulations, Seth.
Let's go down to Jessica with our winner.
You just won $50,000.
Yes! Thank you, Wipeout! Canada! I don't know what to do.
Victory dance!
I can't. I'm not allowed to train.
We can just keep jumping then.
Let's do that.
We're just gonna jump for a little bit here, guys.
Choo-woo! Congratulations, Seth. Well, that's it for us here at Wipeout Canada. I'm Ennis Esmer.
And I'm Jonathan Torrance. For Jessica Phillips, we'll see you next time here on Wipeout Canada. That was my line.
I thought we should both say it.
I thought we should both say it.
That's not a good impression of me.
That's not a good impression of me.
I was closer.
That was the...
Am I
Next time, we'll see you next time on
Wipeout Canada.
Out Canada.
Wipeout Canada. I think we got it.
I think I got it.
What is this? It's been like this whole day. All day. No, like he won't even look at me. He won't even look at me.
See you next time on Wipeout Canada. That's how you read that line, Buster Brown.